I'm out at my raised beds, and just a quick shot here. That's my shallots. Elephant garlic are coming up. You can see one of the elephant garlics right there, and that is shallot right there. A little bit of difference in the leaves. I've planted garlic over here and none have come up yet, but the temperatures have been freezing, so they're not going to come up for a little while still. Over here, and why I'm making this video is that asparagus bed, I've cleaned it up. I've left the stobs high from previous year's growth, and that is so I can have an indicator when I add some compost to it to refresh in the bed and get it ready. Now I've noticed that along this edge here I had shallots growing in it last year all the way around, and I did that on purpose, expecting that the asparagus would put roots and new shoots up all around the edge, and it didn't. So maybe they'll do it again this year, we'll see. But since I have the real estate available and the sides aren't being used, I'm gonna probably plant onions around the perimeter of it again this year. Not shallots, but onions. So let me go get some compost in a wheelbarrow, and I'll show you me putting that in and working it in. This first wheelbarrow full, well, not quite full, but that compost is pretty heavy. It's wet. So I'm going to throw that in there and work it in. I'll show you that. Here's that one load. The amount it covered, I'm putting in about 2 to 3 inches thick on top. Now for the load. Alright, compost added. It's 3 wheelbarrow fulls. I was going to use my little rake tool here to incorporate this new compost into the soil mixture, but when I was cleaning it out of all the debris, and you can see some of it there, you can see a lot of it there, I noticed that the roots on the asparagus are lateral and they're fairly shallow, so what I don't want to do is use that tool to yank up roots. So I'm going to do what I did to remove all the weeds, grass, what have you, and just use my hands. It won't take long, probably 10 minutes. Anyway, I'll give you a snapshot of what that looks like when I'm done. Well, that's it. I've mixed it in. Took me about 10 minutes. Can't hardly see a difference, can you? It's because I didn't go deep. Way too much precious underneath that soil right there, so I kept it surface. Probably integrated a top inch, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches of what was already there into this compost. So this will be year 2, rejuvenating the asparagus bed. This is Brent, signing out.